So we get to pick any car in Zone 3, which is a compact car. There's only a few options. So Lisa, which one do you like? You want a Kia?
I'm gonna say Kia. I've never been in one.
You want to do Kia? Okay,
Is it bad if I say I want a Tesla?
There's no Tesla here. I am so sorry. Hi everyone, this is Joy. Welcome back. I actually have my boss, the lovely Lisa, here with me in this video because we are on a quick work trip to Silicon Valley, and I actually have to rent a car and drive around.
And it's not a Tesla.
It's not an EV, it's an ICE. So I'm going to document my experience of driving this car after not driving an ICE for the last 4 months. So stay tuned.
And I love her videos. I can't wait to watch this one.
Okay, here's the funny thing. So I came up here trying to open up the trunk just like this, and I realized no, this car does not open just like that with the trunk because there's no sensor. I'm in this ICE car, and apparently I need one of these to start. Let's see how I do. It really feels weird because now I'm so used to the Model 3 coming in and then just pressing on the brake to start. I almost went ahead, just did that out of reflex. So now, and I had to stop myself because this car does not work the same way. I actually had to stick this key in. Okay, I have successfully started this car. We'll see how it goes. So I have to actually set up Waze, and I have not used Waze in a long time because the Model 3 has that center display with navigation, calendar integration, all very easily to start the trip. So I had to actually set this up and find where my Waze app is and then find the address before we can go. I got my seat adjusted and mirrors here. Where are the mirrors? I learned from being in the Model S that the mirrors, they're down here, so they're not like the Model 3 up here. So this time I'm not gonna be sitting here for another 10 minutes trying to figure this thing out. And let me set the mirrors. Okay, good. And then now I need to drive, so I actually have to get used to this, putting this down, and I have to, test the brakes because I have not driven an ICE car in 4 months. 4 months is the first time I'm getting back in a gasoline engine car. So, so sorry. Does it feel bumpy? Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, because I'm used to the regen braking on Tesla where I just let my foot go and it will brake by myself and I don't have to step on the brake in the very last time. So I am so sorry, Lisa, if this is going to be quite a bumpy ride. Another thing I have to remember is to keep my foot on the brake. Sorry, it's a little dark in here because there's no hold function in this car. So I have to make sure I put my foot on the brake, otherwise this car would just move and go forward and I might get into an accident. I am on the freeway now and this car has no power. I step on it and it does not respond as well as the Model 3. So that's the biggest shock, I suppose. Now driving this ICE car for the first time, and also all the instruments and displays, again, they feel really overwhelming to me because of the simplistic Model 3 display where everything is here in the center. Initially, when the Model 3 was coming out, people were talking about, well, how do you get used to that? Everything just there, just one screen. But I'm telling you, you will get used to it. And when you are away from that screen and going back to the traditional type of display, you will feel so overwhelmed and confused and don't know how to operate a vehicle. So keep that in mind. right, let's go.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, and now they're still on.
Sorry. I'm trying to shift gear. It's actually down here. Totally
Oh
forgot.
my goodness.
I am so sorry, Lisa.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, the Model 3 gear shift is here. That's why I'm so used to, out of reflex, doing this. And then, of course, the windshield wiper comes on. It's down here. My bad. Okay, here's another thing that I am not used to anymore, and I almost did it, and it's not cool, is I can't just walk away from this car and thinking that it's gonna lock itself. So I have to lock it. Otherwise, somebody will break into this car and I will be liable for the damages and losses. Not cool. I'm stopping by Santana Row to grab some lunch before I head off, and there is a Tesla showroom inside the mall, but they also have these charging stations for these cars. It's pretty cool, and these are for test drive vehicles. So now you can do test drives with these Teslas. So if you come here and you book a reservation for a test drive, you can ride in any of these vehicles. And this makes me miss my car so much. I can't wait to get home and get back to my car. I am done with this ICE car. Oh, check out this blue one with a white interior. Performance version? This is the configuration that I would have liked to have if I didn't have to park my car outside all the time, is to have the blue color with the white interior. I think it looks really sharp. Dual motor, hey. It's got the badge and it's got the spoiler. Very nice. Check out this Model S that's wrapped in this matte black. That looks really sharp with the carbon fiber trimming. It's nice too. I mean, I like it, but not my style. I know many of you would like this configuration as well. All right, I'm inside the Tesla store. Here's the chassis. That's all there's to it. Here's a white on white X. Thank you. I think I'm going to go sit in there. This is actually a P100D Model X. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If I have that type of money, this is what I would get. I do like this glass roof right here. I feel like I can enjoy the view a little bit more than the Model 3. Because even though the Model 3 has a big windshield, I still feel like the view it ends sort of here or here, and I'm not able to feel that I'm underneath the glass roof as much as the Model X. That's pretty interesting. Okay, we're done with our business meetings and I'm going to drop off this car and head to the airport. I can't wait to get home and get back to my Model 3. I miss that car so much. This experience has really taught me that how quickly you can adapt to new things. And just because the Model 3 has a simplified screen and people initially may think that I'm not going to get used to it, you will, trust me. And then once you revert back to what you were doing before, all of a sudden, it becomes foreign to you. It's just how interesting our mind works and how we had to unlearn and relearn things to adapt to new technologies and new behaviors and changes. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it somewhat comical of me trying to operate this traditional ICE vehicle after being in my Model 3 for the last 4 months. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell so that you'll get notified when I have new videos published. Until next time, have a wonderful week, everyone. I'm back in the Joy-Mobile. Oh, I missed you so much. You're the best car ever.